Hi Scorpio, this is your December 2021 spiritual reading. We're going to go ahead and get started. All right, your overall energy, we have the Ace of Swords. How you view the situation, we have the Star and the Devil. The truth of the matter, we have the Eight of Pentacles. Recent past, we have the Son of Pentacles. Present energy, we have the Four of Wands and Death. In your near future, we have the Six of Cups. In your advice, we have the Mother of Swords. Wow, a lot of major arcana for you guys. The Empress and the Tower. Bottom of the deck, we have the Lovers, Mother of Pentacles, and the Hermit. Okay. So right off the bat for you guys, it does feel like your spiritual journey right now is directly connected to love. You guys could definitely be dealing with a Virgo, like literally the Persephone story. Persephone and Hades is very strong in this reading. And it seems to be all about communication. It's like you're through this connection, whether this is a romantic partner or just like a very deep spiritual friend, you're learning to see things from a different perspective. You're kind of able to put yourself in someone else's shoes. And I feel like that's going to be a very major shift in your spiritual journey because it helps you truly understand the concept of oneness, that there is technically no right or wrong. You know, everyone has their own truth. Everyone views the world through different eyes. So you can't say you're wrong for viewing it that way or I'm wrong for viewing it that way. We just have to understand each other and have compassion for each other. Tell me about the Ace of Swords. We have the World. So yeah, it feels like you and this person, either it has already come to an end or it's you guys are on the fence. You guys are having a falling apart. And it's going to take communication to come back together. How you view the situation. I feel like you see like yourself wanting to make it work, wanting to heal this, wanting, you know, this could even be a family member. It's just someone you have a very deep connection with. You see yourself as being the one who's trying to heal this and trying to mend this relationship, but you see them as being in the wrong, that they just are being stubborn. They're coming from an ego aspect. You see them as wrong and you as right. Truth of the matter, we have the Eight of Pentacles. This is, it feels like everything is happening for a reason. Even this argument has a very significant purpose. And it's to teach you that there is no right or wrong. That the only way to mend this connection is to be able to accept one another and have compassion for one another and not blame each other. Recent past, we have the Son of Pentacles. The person you're dealing with could be a younger earth sign, but again, with the Persephone Hades story, it feels like you guys are kind of thrown into the underworld. You guys are both being forced to face your own shadows and your own shortcomings in a way. Let's see. Tell me about the Son of Pentacles. We have the Queen of Swords. It feels like someone feels very superior in this connection, and that's how they're behaving. This could be your person, and that's why you think they're coming from a very egoistic place. This reading, I feel like some of you aren't going to like it because it's kind of like forcing us to be honest with ourselves about what part we play, in situations. But again, it's like someone here sees themselves as like much more spiritual, much more healed, much more advanced. And that thought process itself is very egoistic, So it's how you guys are both supposed to approach this connection is from a much higher perspective, and a perspective of oneness, of understanding, of compassion, of recognizing that, hey, we don't see the same world, but can we mend our worlds together? Can we remain connected by having compassion and understanding for each other, understanding that we're different and accepting our differences, and not wanting to change the other person. Present energy, we have the Four of Wands and Death. Again, it feels like you guys are having a falling apart with this person. There's strong twin flame energies here, but again, twin flames don't have to be romantic. It's just someone where you have an extremely deep bond. Your suns could be in opposite signs, like you guys are quite literally the opposite, but somehow bound together in this life, whether that's you're born into the same family, they're your parents, they're your sibling, or it's just a connection you can't get rid of. You cannot let go of each other. Whatever it is, it does feel like that's falling apart here. We have the Three of Wands and the Ten of Pentacles. So again, this could be a family member, or it could be a partner that you have, like someone you're married with, or someone you live with, or a very long-term connection, someone you grew up with, someone where you both know you're bound to be connected until the end of your lives. Like the both of you know this isn't the end of this connection, and that's why really the only thing that can happen here is you guys making it work. And the only way to make it work is to understand that you're different, and to accept each other's differences and to work with each other, instead of putting each other down or thinking like I'm better than them or they're better than me. Understanding that we're all on different journeys, and sometimes we're able to stand next to each other, walk alongside each other on our journeys, and other times we part ways, but it feels like you and this person are going to walk next to each other for the rest of your life. So this is how you make it work. This is how you make that walk and journey enjoyable, by looking at it from a very different perspective. Your near future, we have the Six of Cups. Again, you guys are deeply, deeply bonded. You guys are going to make this work. You guys are going to reunite. The timing is all up to you. It's all up to, when the both of you decide to stop blaming and pointing the finger, and instead, taking an honest look at yourselves, and again, really understanding what oneness means. Like we're all part of a whole. We're all different cells in an entire body. We're not the same cell. It's like I could be in someone's arm and someone else is in their chest, but we're near each other, but we don't embody the same body part. We're completely different. And I can't say, well, you're wrong for not being in the arm. I have to accept that and honor that in the other person. It just feels like you guys are going to have to approach this from an entirely different perspective. Your advice, we have the Mother of Swords, the Empress, and the Tower. Again, you're kind of being asked to, the only way you're going to create some real change here, is if you go from being this Mother of Swords where you're very cold and very logical about this and very, I don't know, someone here feels very like you're wrong. You're not wise enough. You're not healed enough. And you're meant to go from that to being in this Empress energy of having compassion, being nurturing, being accepting. It's like if you had children, you wouldn't judge one and throw one away because they don't fit your box of what you think people should be like. You love them, you have compassion for them, and you're kind of being asked to embody that energy and to really embody your higher self. Embody this divine feminine energy and be accepting and honor this person's journey, honor their differences. And that's how you guys come together. That's how this real change gets created between the two of you. Because again, you guys are bound to each other. You guys are going to be in each other's lives forever. And instead of continuing the way you are, which might be that you guys butt heads a lot, this is how you transform it to where you guys enjoy the rest of this walk together. You know, it's peaceful, it's positive, it's kind, it's a good experience for the both of you. All right, Scorpio, I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. I hope you don't hate me after it. But if you did, please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.